Good morning, everybody. My name is Aya Thorgren. Welcome to my channel. Today, we're gonna talk about the quiet people, the ones who never say it as it is, although we all know what's going on. I saw an interesting documentary on Thalia and Tommy Motola. It was kind of funny in the end because it was like she was saying that everybody, nobody knows what's going on because the sister is quiet, the mother was quiet, Thalia is quiet, Motola is quiet, and nobody speaks. And this is the quiet family that I don't know. This made me laugh because this is kind of the theme of a lifetime. It's like, don't you get that feeling? There's some people who are like, everything they're not saying is telling you a lot. And all this super educated group that are totally out of control. Like, they must just not look for, like, this is it. If you think that a female, the perfect female, is quiet and compliant, that's gonna change very quickly. Because the original female is not that. So once the females come into balance with their own feminine and their masculine, and all of it in balance with all that is, be hiding things. Like, I remember being around people like this all the time. It's like there's all these unsaid things that you know are happening, but nobody's gonna talk about it. You know that you're not in their group because they know that you'd be watching and going, what's going on here? And I would not be quiet, and I would not accept it or be submissive. And that's why I was extremely unpopular amongst certain types. I would also add into the intellectual group. I don't know, I got that feeling with my father. He studied a lot and he knew a lot, and they talked about a lot of complicated subjects, but in the end they're pretty simple and pretty promiscuous and pretty easy to predict, honestly. But the way they walk around, stomping around, first you're not perfect, and then you think the whole world is gonna look at the patriarchy as if they're powerful. Like, I don't know if it's only me who see the weaknesses in these moves. There's obviously patriarchs out there who know what they're doing. But what I can see is what we mostly notice is the ones that don't know what they're doing. And it's becoming ridiculous and funny, and like, they should stop now because they're making fools out of themselves. Like, if you want to be a real man, just be it. Don't pretend. And all the females too. I'm gonna be quiet. If like, it's one thing if you have fear. Now, if these guys are pressuring you with fear, and you'd feel like you can't speak, well, that has absolutely nothing to do with you. Like, don't worry about you. There's something absolutely wrong with them, and like, nobody should have to live under that circumstances and live under continuous anxiety that creates endless amounts of diseases. How much is that worth? it looks like most of the people who have been used and abused like this, they are never gonna be able to live a normal life ever again. How much is that worth?
Enjoy the tempo.